So this is a quick demonstration of rebinding or recalibrating the remotes to an existing board. So I have two remotes. I'm going to do this through the jumper method. So I'm going to put a jumper on S1 and S2 and do a reset of the board. I do not have an XP installed on this, so S1, the green LED, will be blinking because it's powering off an internal setting, running off internal settings. So I do a reset of the board, and the first LED, J1, red J1, will start blinking rapidly, right? So it's waiting for the first remote to turn on now. And once that goes on, it'll start blinking the blue LED to show that I should turn on the second remote. Okay, and the status LEDs for the XPs are off right now, so there's no incoming data coming from the XP itself. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the red remote, and it may take a minute, but there's data now coming in from the XP, the first XP, and it's moved on. The blue LED is now rapidly blinking. I turn on the second remote, and then they go solid for an instant, and then they start blinking back and forth, the red and the blue, J1 and J2. That's where you're actually calibrating this point. So I'm going to wiggle the joystick around and set the limits, and you have about 20 seconds to do this. So I wiggle those around. Once it counts down, those LEDs will then blink out the number of times the adjustment that occurred on the channel. So it'll actually blink out. But the best way to do it is to look on the console, the serial console. So now it's finished the reboot. You can't really see because there's so many LEDs on now. But you know, this is incoming data right now, live off the XPs, and both J1 and J2 are now on because it is paired. And in my case, S1 is blinking because it's running off the internal configuration. There's no XP vMusic attached, and you can remove the jumper now, and you can either use it or do a reset. So I'm just going to do a reset, and it'll go through the normal boot up process. So all the LEDs are on, it blinks, and then their J1 and J2 are on right now because the remotes are still on, and that's it.